Hello Libra, how are you today? Thank you for joining us for today's reading, and I appreciate your coming today. My name is Eric, and today I'm going to pull the advice from the universe for you. This is going to be a general reading. I hope it resonates with you. If it does, please consider like, share and subscribe. I truly appreciate it. Now let's see what's going on and what messages the universe has for you today. Let's see the messages for Libra and what is going on. Beautiful messages. Okay, I cannot believe we're going to start with love. Love is everything. Love is beautiful. Love keep our heart warm and keep our soul and blush our face and make us to have energy and then hope and renewal and go for the spiritual union and passion. And it's the love that is. To have the love, you have to follow your heart and have the passion and follow your inspiration and be in the present moment and discipline yourself as required. And it is perfect timing to follow your heart and think about moments that made you feel good. The moments that feels you good is beautiful, like a success in anything. Like imagine when you learn how to walk, imagine when you have your first word you learn and your first class or first success in the sport, in the sports field. They gave you a piece of paper, thank you for being a good sports person. And then your first walk in the university or in the work or first love, all these are happiness. All these are the big moments in your life. And the first, if you married or you have your partner or whatever, or your first child or first grandchildren or first grandchildren, or so on. And then these are all love. Success in the business, success in the career, all these are the great memories and great love, and makes you smile and makes you happy. Keep these memories alive. Forget about those memories that put you down, and then move forward toward the success. I see the movement, I see the happiness, I see the good planning, and I see somehow some ego is trying to put you back and hold you back and try to for some emotional things that happened in the life. Lots of things happens in the life. Life is not like a highway, it's like a mountain, it's like an ocean. It's hard to go through the life and have to make it easy. You have to use your brain and use your imagination and your talent, and then go for the future. Sometimes you have to put the opportunities, emotional opportunities behind to be successful. You want to go for example, for career, a big career, and then you think you love someone. And what would you do? You lose the opportunity for making a good opportunity and go for someone that you think you love, because that is the difference between the real love and the thinking about having the love. And then emotion, there is a love, there is emotion. You have to understand the difference between those, and then decide what you need to go. You have to think about being adventurous and take the chances for your success. Nothing happens without taking the calculated risk. I see the opportunity for adventure, and then these things is happening in your life, and then you have to be independent and think about it's time to move. Everything is indicated. Look at these three cards, one after the other is talking about moving forward and moving toward the new future. This is something you have to think about and see what it is in your life that these are recommending for action to movement. The seeds are growing and the ships are coming, and then it's time for action. It's time to take advantage. If you let the ship go, it's gone. That's why make sure don't let it go. take advantage of it and use it for your benefit, because that brings the appreciation, that brings the happiness, that brings the good atmosphere in your life, because the good things happens to the good people who think positive. If you don't think positive, then nothing good happens to you. And if you feel for I wish and I want and then why and these kind of things, never ever good things is going to happen to you. You're going to stand in the same level. Like there was a guy that I was working with, that guy, and I asked him, okay, what did you do before? He said, I was doing this. And I said, how long did you do that? I did 30 years and I retired. I started at this position and I finished in that position. I'm proud to be a complete man at that position. I said, good for you. Did you ever try to be a supervisor or manager, or there was an opportunity? So yeah, there was an opportunity, but I liked my job. I stood with my job. I enjoyed my job. Okay, good for you. That's good for you. Some people are like that. Let them to be happy with who they were or who they are, and they want to stay steady. And then sometimes they get old and they get fired. And he said, because for that physical job, I was too old. They told me to take the early retirement. I could work for 35 years or 40 years as if I wanted, but I didn't have the physical power to do it. I decided to retire. Okay. If you were a manager or supervisor or somebody higher, you could stay in your office and do that job for 40 years with the higher salary, better house, better family, and be happier. Okay, some people are happy here. It's okay. But if you think you are going to go there, that's the time you have to make action. You have to go forward. You have to do something about it. You have to educate yourself. You have to show yourself and present yourself as a powerful person and move forward. You have to show yourself to your boss with your good ideas and your talent and your energy, and then what you can bring to that company to give you better position and move you higher and higher and higher. Or you make your own business and go for your own business. Making your own business is hard. I had business for over 40 years, and I know how hard was it when I started, and how many people laughed at me to start my own business at the age of 22 with no money I had, and I started a construction company. And people, they were laughing at me. They said, okay, you had a great position as a young engineer in this company, and then you decided to go start your own construction company for what? How much more you can make? You made a big mistake. I said, okay, the last thing is I have to close this business, and then I go to that job again. My boss told me they are happy with me, and if I want to come back, I'm welcome to come back, because I left a good reputation with the company I was working for, and they love to have me back. That's the way that you have to work for the people. They want you back any second. If you decide to go back, show the talent, show the knowledge, show the you are putting too much, you are doing so much for that company, and you give them the idea to grow, and you give them the idea, but when the opportunity comes to you, don't juggle it. Take advantage of it and move forward. And I see the good opportunity in the form of the business or career for you. And then if you are smart, you are talented, you are very passionate, and you are social person, that's why you deserve to be happy, you deserve to have the good opportunity, and then but you have to take advantage of the opportunity and prove that you deserve that opportunity to get that opportunity. I see a beautiful woman sitting on the crown, and then is is a powerful woman creating the beauty. I see the growth and abundance and prosperity and fertility and pregnancy, and I see the growth of the new project as well. There is such a thing that is happening in your life or family life or at work and this kind of thing. That is, I see you are making your own destiny, and then you are moving forward. I see you are making the good luck and breakthrough, and you are going for the new fortune, and you are not waiting. Don't wait for the right time or the right things, and then take the action and make sure you are taking the right action and you are taking the steps toward the success. I see that beside the education and experience, you have to take care of the financial matters as well to be successful as well. Both thought and action is required, and putting your ideas and thoughts to the action, and also securing your life and focusing on the material matters of the aspect of the life is very important for success as well. Any step you take, you have to secure your life. If you make $100, put $10 in the bank for rainy days. And if you are young, listen to me. This is the best advice that anybody can give you. Save for rainy days. Put your 10% of your income in the bank, and then don't touch it. When it grows, put it in the right investment. Let it grow. The best investment, I'm not going to tell you, I'm not a financial advisor. I was in the business for 40 years, but I'm not allowed to tell you I'm not financial advisor. But get a financial advisor when you have enough and then you don't need to have thousands. You can start investing, not taking the chance, investing on secure things, even with the little money. And then imagine when for example, Walmart share was $1 or Tesla share was $1. How much is now? 30,000? Imagine, then find the good things and then put a little money there and then see what happens. And then let it stay there for a while, and then good things is going to happen. Find the new opportunities that is going to happen to you. But get the proper advice from the financial advisor for anything. There was a multi-billionaire person. They asked him that, how did you become to this position? He said, when I had my $100, I invested $99 on advice, and I invested $1 as an investment. That's how I became, and still I'm doing it the same thing. I invest on the advice more than I invest on the financial matters. That's why always get the advice from the professionals, and there are a powerful person around you that you need to be disciplined and listen to that person. But you have to stand your ground and then find the way that to take advantage of those advices, and always listen, always thank for the advice, appreciate for the advice, and then but make your own decision for your life, because that is your life and you have to make your life. I see the success in your life. I see that the Ace of the Swords indicates of the great ideas and opportunity in the ideas and thoughts and inspiration and mental process and clarity and justice coming for you. And then make sure that take advantage of that and put the ideas to the action. If you want a happy life and happy family, always put the ideas to the action. And don't waste your time, and make sure that the dream big and see the life big as possible for you. You are deserve to be happy, and then if your happiness is to have bring the level of your happiness high, and then always appreciate your the universe and the spirit for what they are giving to you, and see yourself as a happy, successful, people. I watched a documentary. There was a little girl that had a dream of being a prime minister of a country, and he was in the form of the people who, those people, they were abused in that country, and then she went high, but there was one little mistake stopped her from getting to the point that she wanted, but she went so high that nobody could believe that person is going to be to that level. I see the love and opportunity for you, and then all the opportunities is coming to you. I see the spiritual union that brings the harmony and passion and choices, and follow your heart and then go for your mutual relationship. Everything is possible in the life when you put your mind and your thought to action, and then take the proper steps for action, and take accept all the difficulties that is required to get you to that point. Okay, beautiful Libra, I hope this reading resonates with you. If it does, please consider like, share and subscribe. I truly appreciate you, and then I see you in the next reading. Until then, be happy, healthy, love yourself and love the others as well. Ciao.